So just settle yourself, okay? Just feel comfortable. If you have a yoga mat, good. If you don't have it, also okay. My name is Parul, or whosoever don't know my name. Yeah, hi Vedant, yes. So settle in and just be comfortable. We're going to start. I know I have 2 more people joining, so because I need to admit them in. But yeah, you can just sit comfortably, find a comfortable place, comfortable position. Yeah. And for Har or Vedant, I was telling them that if this is your first class of yoga, don't stress, okay? So there is no, like, you're not going to do anything weird or anything that's not comfortable for you. And just do whatever is easy for you, okay? So take this as an exploratory class. Just see what comes your way, have an open mind. And it is to make you feel good. Yeah, that's the purpose of our today's practice, is to just make you feel good after this practice. So just do this with an open mind, without any judgment. We can start, yeah? So just sit comfortably. You can sit cross-legged, how I am sitting, okay? You can also take one leg out. Just observe what works for you, yeah? Just figure out what works for you. Sit long, yeah? So normally in yoga, and even outside your yoga practice, when you are doing any studies or anything, just try to sit long. Is good for your spine, yeah? Rounding your spine is not good for your spine and lower back. Sit long, and we will just start by closing our eyes, yeah? So I usually start the practice with closing the eyes because it helps us to focus. And I'm going to mute you all, and if you have any questions, just ask me later, okay? So just close your eyes and just do a little check-in with yourself. How are you feeling? You can be feeling anything right now. Yeah, just accept it. Just explore how you're feeling right now. And we will do the same check-in again when we end the practice. We're going to be here for 30 minutes together. If you have just joined in, please mute yourself. Just observe how you're feeling. And then together, we take few deep breaths. So deep breaths are supposed to relax us. Yeah, it is to put us in a relaxed state of mind. So just take a deep breath into your nose to your belly and let your belly rise. Yeah, imagine your belly like a balloon. Just let your belly rise. Expand your belly. So this is belly breathing. It's also considered an appropriate way to breathe. And breathe out through your nose. Gently take your belly in. We do this few more times. Breathing in through your nose. Take the breath through your belly and make your belly big. And breathe out through your nose. Gently take your belly in. Do this one more time. Breathing in through your nose. Expand your belly. Let your belly rise. So we're breathing through our belly. And breathe out through your nose. Gently take your belly in. Be very nice, gentle with yourself. And then you take your belly to normal position. Rest your hands back on your knees. Or just observe how you feel. So these deep breaths are supposed to relax us. Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel any change? Just observe. And then you open your eyes gently. Just open your arms like this. Yeah, just give yourself a big hug. So just breathe in, stretch your arms back. Breathe out, take your right arm over left arm and just hug yourself. So just building a connection with yourself. Just hug yourself. Breathe. And then you stretch your arms up and back. Stretch your arms back. Breathe in. See if you would like to do it one more time. Take your left over right. And just hug yourself. So observe how you feel. Yeah, so just keep connecting with yourself throughout the practice on how do you feel in the poses. And if you would like to set any intention for your practice today, maybe just take it easy, go with the flow, determination, anything that comes to your mind. You can remind yourself about your intention throughout the practice. Breathe. And then you open your arms, okay? And now we're going to do some warm-up. Yeah, so we have to do warm-up before we do any deeper yoga poses so that we don't injure ourselves, open up our body. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a few warm-up poses. So you can come on all 4 positions like this. So on your palms, on your knees. Yeah, so this is called tabletop position, supposed to warm up your lower back and spine. So everybody can check in quickly if your wrist is underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, and your fingers are wide open, okay, so that you don't hurt your wrist. And just go with the flow. Drop your belly, like just arch your back, look up, breathe in. This is cow pose. Just observe how you feel in your lower back. And breathe out. Make your spine round like a C, yeah, and just look at your belly button. And we do this 2 more times. Drop your belly. Chin up, look up, breathe in. You might look at the screen, check on you. Keep doing this. Breathe out, round the spine, chin to the chest, and look at your belly button. Do this 1 more time. Breathe in. Drop your belly, chin up, look up. Breathe out, round your spine, look at your belly. Okay. And then you get your spine to normal position. Okay. And we are going to do a little warm up from our core muscles. So our core muscles are our obliques, our lower abdomen, our lower back. Okay. So to strengthen and stabilize these muscles, if these are strong, you can do a lot of activities in sports, your day-to-day movement. Okay. So slightly challenging, give it a try. Right arm extended, left leg extended. Yeah. And just look at one point. Look at one point. If you feel a little unstable, like you might fall, don't worry. Just keep coming back in pose. And just keep looking at one point and keep breathing. And it's really okay if you're feeling unstable. No worries, it's pretty normal. And then you get your right hand down, left leg. And left arm out, right leg out. Breathe. And some of the poses might be very easy for you today. It's really okay. That doesn't mean it's not going to make you feel good. Yeah. So every movement will have some benefits. Breathe. And then you get your left hand down, right leg. Now we're going to do another very fundamental pose in yoga. It's downward dog. Yeah. So you're going to stretch your upper and your lower body. So tuck your toes. Take your wrist slightly ahead of your shoulders. Open your fingers wide. Knees up, hips up. Push your hips back. Push your chest towards your legs. Make your spine long. And feel free to create more space in between your legs. If you need to, feel free to bend your legs. And maybe our heels are reaching the mat. Maybe they are not. Don't stress too much about it. Just keep pushing your chest back towards your legs and breathe. Stay here. Stay here. Stay with your breath. Come to the screen to check on you guys. So stay there. Keep breathing for 5. Breathing 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now you're going to walk your feet towards your hands. Yes. And just you can bend your legs. It's really okay to bend your legs if you need to. And just hold your alternate elbows like this. Yeah. So your elbows, you're holding it. Just feel it in your hamstring, the muscle at the back of your legs. And like I said, feel free to bend your legs. Your belly is resting on your thighs. And just relax your neck, let your head be heavy. Feel it in your hamstrings. Just observe how you feel. So prolonged hours of sitting can tighten our hamstring. If you play a lot of sports, you may have tight hamstring, which is fine. So just use this to relax. You can also swing side to side. It's very calming for our nervous system. Yeah. So just take away the stress and anxiety you have. It's very big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to release your elbows. Remember to come up slowly, okay? So that you don't hurt your lower back. So bend your legs and come up slowly. Yeah, slowly come up. And see me, yeah? You're going to just move now. You just see the ball of, I'm moving on the ball of my foot. Yeah, so just really good for your mobility. 3, 2, and 1. Okay? I'm just stop moving, get the body to stable position. We're going to take a side stretch now. So normally we don't do any movement which stretches our side, can stress our lower back. So you're going to slide your right hand down and you're going to take your left arm over here. Yeah, can you see me? My right hand, slide it down, and my left arm over the knees. Yeah, like, yeah, good. Yes, like that. And breathe. Yeah, feel it on your sides. Make sure you breathe in. Stay here. Very good. Looking good, all of you. Stay here. And then you change the direction. Slide your left arm down, right arm over. Right palm facing down and make sure you breathe. And then come back. Okay. Very good, guys. So now we are going to do sun salutation. Okay. So this is a sun salutation is a yoga flow of 12 poses together. Okay. All of you are good so far? All okay? Everybody is good? Yeah. If you don't feel comfortable in anything, feel free to just listen to your body. It's perfectly fine. So we are going to do a yoga flow, Surya Namaskar as sun salutation. Okay. So we are going to start now. So everybody, it's very energizing yoga flow, and it's got really good health benefits. So come to the front of your mat. Make sure you have space behind. Okay. And just if you're doing it for the first time, just go with my instructions. Join your hands together. Breathe and take your arms up. Breathe in. And breathe out, you pull forward like you did before. Yeah, and bend your legs. Yeah, so that you can rest your hands by the side of your feet. And you're going to breathe in, take the right leg back. So this is called low lunge. Yeah, you should feel it in your hip flexor muscles that are just above your thigh, on your right side. And your left leg back. Now you come in plank. Okay, this is the pose for strength. Yes. Now you're going to rest your knees on the mat. Bend your elbows, chest, chin down. Your hips are slightly up. Yeah. I know this one is slightly challenging if you're doing it for the first time, but just give it a try. You come up in cobra. This is cobra pose. Breathe in. Yeah. Relax your shoulders and breathe out. Downward dog. We did before. Step your right leg forward. So this is low lunge again. How we started. Step your right leg forward in between your palms. Very good. Left leg forward. Yeah, so your left foot meets your right foot. Join your hands, go up, take your arms back, breathe in. Breathe out, hands at the heart center. So this is just half round. We're going to complete this round, okay? Take it easy. Join your palms together, take your arms back, breathe in. Breathe out, hold forward. Yes. Let your legs be bent, hands by the side of your feet. Breathe in. Left leg back this time. So before we did right, now we are doing left. Rest your palms down, right leg back. Plank. Knees, chest, chin down. Breathe out. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, step your left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Join your hands, walk, go back, breathe in. Breathe out, hands at the front. You guys want to do one more? One more round. Yeah, can you do it? One more, all good? Yes? Okay, yeah, let's try one more. So, but if you don't feel like doing it, it's fine. You can always take rest, yeah? Take your hands in the heart center, take your arms up and back, breathe in. Breathe out, hold forward, bend your legs if you need to. Breathe in, right leg back. Yeah, low lunge. Then your left leg back. Plank, knees on the mat, chest chin down, breathe out. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, step your right leg forward. Breathe out, left leg forward. Join your hands, go back, breathe in. Breathe out, hands at the heart center. Doing good? Yes? Remember your intention. If you set an intention at the beginning, let's complete this. Arms back, breathe in. Breathe out, hold forwards, bend. Breathe in, left leg back. Good. Then your right leg back. Plank. Knees on the mat. Bend your elbows. Chest chin down. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, step your left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward. Join your hands. Go up, go back, breathe in. Breathe out, hands over heart. Great work, guys. All of you are feeling good? Yeah? Good? Need some water? Anyone need some water? Yeah? Have some water. We're going to do some stretches now. We're going to sit comfortably. And we are going to do a stretch for our hips. Okay, it's called pigeon pose. So your right leg comes forward, your left leg goes back. Yeah, like this. So you have the option to sit on the right hip. If you want to just sit on the right hip and put your palms like this, that's fine. If you want to come up, you can come up. So I will show you the side view. So this is my right leg. You can sit on the right hip and put your palms here. Okay, or you can just lift up and do it. Maybe your hips will be lifted up, which is fine. Don't worry about it. You should feel it in the outer hips. Okay, the muscle is called gluteus maximus, the thickest muscle in our hip. So release your hips. Yeah, it's good to have a good mobility and flexibility in your hips for your movement. Okay, so everyone, you can be on your palms, you can be on your forearms. Just take your time to settle in. Yeah. And remember, you should not be in pain. Now, if you are in pain, come out. See what you need to change anything. You need to go back. Great pose for releasing your hips. Stay here. This is the first time you're doing the pose. Just take it easy. Breathe. Only for 10 seconds. Don't stop breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly, if you were resting your forearms down, you come up and then you change the direction. You switch side. Left leg forward, right leg back. Again, you have an option. You can just sit on the hip. If you think this is not enough for you, you can come up. Okay? See what works for you. You can choose. You can just explore your body and see what works. Yeah? And again, you can be on your palms, you can be on your forearms, you can rest your head down. Just try to relax your mind, quieten your mind. Stay here only for 10 seconds. Observe how you feel in the left side of your hip now. You feel any difference compared to right and left? And then slowly come up. Yes. Okay. Now you can sit comfortably. And I'm going to just give a little stretch to our neck. So we have a lot of screen time these days for all of us. So a lot of people feel any stress in the neck. So take your left hand, put it on the right side of your hip. Do a very simple stretch. That's really effective. And just take your head to the left. You should feel it on the right side of your neck. Breathe. Yeah, especially if you're studying a lot these days. Just take a break with these simple stretches. Breathe. And then you switch, get it to the center, release your hand, left hand. Then you change, take your right hand, put it on the left side. And then you take your head to the right, stretch the left side of your neck, breathe. So observe if you feel any strong sensation in your neck. And then you come back, breathe. Okay? Now we will work on our shoulders. So shoulders also tend to get really tight. So just take the right leg over left leg, and don't worry if your knees are not stacked like knees. So in yoga, it's totally according to what your body type is. Just be comfortable with that. And then you're going to take your right arm up, bend your right arm. Take your left hand, push your right elbow back. This is one option. If you would like to try binding, you can try it. But all of us are so different, in our body. We might reach, we might not reach. Don't feel discouraged if you don't. Yeah. Yeah, the idea is to just release your shoulder. Breathe. Stay here. Yeah. If you want to sit in a cross-legged position, prefer it's okay. If you want to sit in a cross-legged position, it's also okay. Breathe. Stay here. And then you release. And switch. Now you have option. You can rest, take your left leg over right leg like this. You can also sit like this. This is not good. Okay. And then you take your left arm up, bend your left arm. Use your right hand to push your left elbow back, or you can explore binding. Yeah? So this is awesome. A lot of screen time these days is so good to release your shoulders. If you play any sport which involves a lot of upper body, tennis, badminton, also good to release your shoulders. Breathe. If you like to explore binding, explore binding. And breathe. Stay here. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release slowly. Your left and your right. Okay, doing good, guys. And we're going to just take one last release for the hamstring. So just a seated forward fold stretches. Extend your legs. Stretch your arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just go forward. Maybe your hands will reach your toes. Maybe it will not. That doesn't really. Don't bother yourself too much. You're still doing yoga pose. Yeah, you should feel it in your hamstring. Just stay here for a second. Relax your neck. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, feel it in your hamstring. 2, 1. And then you take your arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms. Okay. Now we're going to end the practice in a relaxing pose. It's called child pose. Yeah. Let me show you. So relaxation is very important towards anything you are doing in yoga. We always like to end with the relaxation. So you're going to join your big toes together. Take your hips back. And you want to just stretch your arms forward and just take your forehead closer. You want to stay here for a few seconds. You can adjust yourself. You can adjust the space in between your legs to make your abdomen comfortable. It's a great pose for stretching your body, and it's also really good to calm you. Yeah. To do it before you sleep or anytime you feel anxious or stressed, just do child pose and stay here. Breathe. Stay here. Just observe how you're feeling, especially as compared to when you did a check-in with yourself today at the beginning of the class. How you feel now? Do you feel any difference, any shift? Just observe yourself with an open mind. For 5 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you slowly get your arms in, slowly come up. So that's it, guys. All good? You all were comfortable? Do you feel good after the practice? Yeah? Yeah, it was just a very short practice to just introduce you guys to this world of yoga and just to observe how you feel. So all good. So thank you so much, everyone. Yes. And just take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. Bye.